Tights?
Yeah. But why did you want the tights so bad that you would steal? There's so many other things.
Because I just want to see if I could do it, okay, David?
Oh, wow.
That's what you want to hear? I just want to see if I could do
My
it.
father wasn't around. My mother, absentee. Stealing fills the hole in my heart.
There's somebody in my family that I've learned later in my life who was very, he was very involved in armed robbery.
Who?
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
Limitations.
Yeah, I know who it
still
is.
around,
Yeah.
Are you for reals?
Yeah, like this dude.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Genius Brain Podcast. I'd like to start this podcast with an intervention with this man. Pat, did you know this about Nick?
God, bro, how many
What?
times you
Tell
gonna bring
me.
this up?
That Nick steals.
You steal?
Nick steals all the time.
It's kind of in my blood, though. You know what I mean?
The funniest fucking thing, dude. So we were at Target. No, we weren't at Target. We were at the
See,
gym.
this motherfucker drunk, dog. You don't know his fucking
Wait, what
story.
happened? What
yo.
happened?
Get your story straight.
We're at the gym. We're lifting weights. It's a beautiful night.
By the way, how this information was disclosed to the group was also very interesting.
It was very unnecessary.
It was very telling of
It's
a
literally
certain
me doing
person.
a chest press, and then Tiff comes up. She goes, "Nick steals."
I'm like, bitch, what are you doing?
Just
What is
ratted you
this?
out hard.
I don't know her. She just I don't
He
know
just
why.
steals from Target all the time.
She thought it'd be funny to let not all the
What are you-
time.
what are you
dude.
stealing?
All the time.
This was years ago. Honestly,
long
I
ago?
almost forgot. This was like
last year.
2020. Yeah, the pandemic was rough, bro.
That was a year ago, yeah.
Yeah, no, it was like 20. I don't know, like 2016. Like it was when I was like back fighting and shit. I was like 21.
So what were you stealing?
I was stealing tights.
Tights.
Yeah, sports tights.
Why?
Because you know why? I looked at the tag and I was like, I ain't paying $40 for this.
Yeah.
So then I went in the dressing room, put them on under my pants, and then
Oh,
walked
shit.
out.
How many times did you do it though?
You're a little Winona Ryder, motherfucker.
I know, dude.
I just wanted to feel alive, bro.
It's
I just
kind
wanna
of fun.
feel
Huh?
alive.
You just wanted to watch the world burn a little bit?
Yeah, I was like, Nordstrom's is next. I was
Who
like,
steals
I'm doing
tights, though,
small
dude?
time. I'm gonna do some big time. Bro.
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing you've ever stole?
Probably that.
Tights?
Yeah.
But why did you want the tights so bad that you would steal? There's so many other.
Because I just want to see if I could do it, okay, David?
Oh, wow.
That's what you want to hear? I just want to see if I could do
My
it.
father wasn't around. My mother, absentee. Stealing fills the hole in my heart.
There's somebody in my family that I've learned later in my life who was very, he was very involved in armed robbery.
Who?
I'm not gonna say it
Oh, I
because
think I
the
know who it
statute of
is.
limitations
Yeah, I know
bro,
who
is
it
still
is.
around, yo.
Yeah.
Are you for reals?
Yeah, like this dude literally had to
You run up
leave.
with a boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, bro. And you know what he said to me one time? He goes, you don't know what it's like to have the power of a gun pointing at someone's head. And I was like, who the fuck are you?
Why would
dog?
he say that?
Because
What the fuck is wrong
Hey,
with this?
because he's crazy. Hey, he's crazy.
Bro, yeah. That's some wild ass shit. I
And
know exactly who he's talking about.
Yeah,
too.
you know the story. And like he would tell me,
Nick's father.
Which is why
It's literally Nick's
nah,
father.
that's not my father,
Which
it's
is
my mother.
honestly,
It's my
honestly why I
grandmother.
like him even more.
Yeah.
Like after I heard that story, I was like, I knew I liked this fool for a reason.
Yeah, it's
You don't know the power
it's
of non-consensual sex.
and I'm like, yo, actually, your boy does.
Dude, you're a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Damn.
And this dude,
Happy birthday, Nick. Cheers.
yeah,
It's a 6-year-old birthday.
this dude was like into armed robbery when he was like real young and shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
I had no idea. Certain people in my family don't even know.
How? What were we talking about? Like 7 years old, 8 years old?
When did he tell you this? When
Oh,
did
he
you
told
find
me
out?
when I was like around the time I was stealing from Target, dog.
Oh,
It was
really?
another intervention.
That's my boy.
He knew I was stealing shit from Target, and he was
And
like,
he's
yo.
still my boy.
Yeah, you were the prodigy, dude.
I
It
was
was
the
all
prodigy.
starting to come together,
He's
dude.
like, all right. And he goes, you got to nip
All
this in the bud, though. You got to nip this in the bud.
But you
Yeah.
only steal from big corporations like Target. You don't steal from small businesses, do you?
Nah. That was,
Small
bro, that was like
business.
only like once or twice.
Did you get caught ever?
Nah. Never, bro.
I got caught one time.
Hey, this dude has a crazy story.
You got caught stealing?
Bro, you know what pisses me off is that it's kind of come full circle recently. But I was just turned 18. I stole batteries from a Rite Aid and it had like loss prevention. I didn't know what loss prevention was.
Dude.
But some dude just confronted me. I didn't want to pay for I wanted to play Xbox, didn't want to pay for the batteries. They were too fucking expensive. Fuck
See,
that.
I get that, bro. See?
I was pissed. I was
What's
like, and then
up?
I was all like on some Robin Hood shit where I was like, these corporations make so much money. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
yo,
doing the right thing.
woke Pat, dog.
Yeah.
Bro, woke stealing is the best thing ever, bro.
SJW Pat,
I love
dog.
that shit.
I jacked these batteries and I would do it all the time. But this guy was looked like a citizen. Like he looked like just a normal dude. And he comes out. He was this like the skinny black dude. And he got like in my face and was like, "Hey, what the fuck, blah, blah." So I had my
Took his job way too
I had my
seriously.
Raisinets
For real.
because I bought Raisinets to like throw people off the set. Because I was like, if I'm buying
smart.
shit, I wouldn't be stealing shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I buy a $1 thing because it's like, why would you do that?
He was like, first of all,
But-
nobody likes Raisinets.
You lying?
What are you, fucking 80 years old?
And you like Raisinets?
Bro, I've always loved Raisinets. I thought
Bro,
about
he
that
likes
today.
the weirdest candies, dog.
Bro, I thought about that today. I honestly, it took me a long time to know that raisins and grapes were the same things. I didn't know that until like 2 years ago.
Type.
You like Raisinets?
I like Raisinets.
Why?
They just chocolate raisins, baby. I like raisins.
Bro.
I like chocolate.
You suspect,
Wait,
bro. He
At
likes
the
fake
movie
Newtons
theater,
too, though.
You like
Yeah,
you
I
like
like
fake
fig
Newtons
Newtons. I like
are-
fig Newtons.
Who the hell calling me right now?
I also like oatmeal raisin cookies.
That's not that bad.
Okay, wait, hold on a second.
What do you
Bro,
What do you motherfuckers want to do?
Oh shit,
I feel like I'm about to get in a fight, dude.
dude! Raisinets is
Wait,
like
so
weird.
like you ate a Raisinette and then you were like, this is the shit.
Ever since I think
this is more egregious than you stealing batteries. by the
Yeah,
way.
because I
This
don't
is
give
a
a fuck
bigger
about the
offense.
thievery and shit. I cared that you thought that buying Raisinets wasn't suspicious.
Chocolate covered Raisinets.
You
bro.
weren't throwing off any scent. That made you
Raisin-
more suspicious. He's like, what is this motherfucker buying Raisinets? He's 18. The fuck? Someone's buying World War II
Motherfucker
candy.
old as fuck.
The fuck?
You like
Civil War candy
Abazaba
and shit?
or what?
I actually no, I didn't like episode. I did try them. I like Charleston shoes. You ever had Charleston shoes?
You motherfucker.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a pack of saltwater taffy? They'll
Bro.
never catch me.
Charleston shoes were nice though.
A bag of rock
What
candy.
the fuck is a Charleston
It's
shoe
chocolate covered nougat.
anyway? Okay.
Nougat. So anyway, so I jacked these batteries and this dude confronts me. I like shoved him and then he was like, I'm gonna call the cops, and he showed me the battery case. And I ran, and it was in South Pasadena, that Rite Aid on Mission in Fair
I
Oaks.
know that one. I go to that one all the time.
And I go there now, but I don't know if they banned me for. I don't know what happened, but
His face was up everywhere.
anyways, the cops come. South Pasadena police response is like literally like crime committed cops right here. Like oh, they're right there.
And it's across the street. The police station's across the street.
So the whole like I ran to this like this apartment complex that I used to play at as a kid, and like I hid in the laundry room, and there was just cops everywhere, like motorcycle cops cruising through the alley, and then I heard a helicopter. I heard a fucking tuk, 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 tuk.
Can I just say something right now? This is how little action South Pasadena sees. They found a young little man that stole fucking batteries, and he had Raisinets, and
Yeah,
they're
they're
like,
expensive, bro.
call
Batteries are
in
expensive.
the chopper.
Bro.
Where the fuck are the batteries, you thief?
And they're all waterboarding me in the back for fucking
I'm slapping you.
the Duracells. So dude, I ran after I heard the helicopter. I ran to a McDonald's on Fair Oaks, and it was a hot summer day, and I was like, fuck, like I gotta. The police have my description, right? So I had like a black tee, shorts, and I had a hat on, and I had a tank top under it, and so I was like, I need to like change my visual. So I go into the bathroom, I take my shirt and my hat off, and I stuff it under a booth. And I'm just sitting there at McDonald's, and I'm telling you, there's cops fucking everywhere, like everywhere. And people are starting to like look around, like, what's going on?
Batteries?
I get up, I'm like, I'm just
It's a
sitting,
principle,
I'm
yo.
sitting
It's a
here
principle.
empty. I'm sitting here empty-handed. I was like, I gotta like blend in. So I was like, I gotta buy a vanilla cone. Like that's my move.
Yo,
So
I'm sorry, man. Yo, your plan is always the same. I gotta buy some weird shit. I gotta buy some soft ass shit
And eat it inside,
just to
bro.
throw off the set,
bro, but it kind of worked because I got the vanilla cone. As I got the vanilla cone, a cop walked in with his taser in his hand. Like he like
They were gonna
walked in.
tase you, bro?
Dude, they were gonna. He already had taser in his hand like this. Like he had it ready to rock.
Someone got to stop these cops. Yo.
I got the vanilla cone, and like we turned, looked at each other, and then I had to just act normal. So I just like walked by him, but my fucking heart is beating beyond belief.
What
Like
if he
beyond
tased
belief.
you?
And I thought he might have. I kept walking, but he went into the bathroom where I changed, and I just sat there, and people were like, "What the fuck?" And I was just eating my ice cream like a lunatic, like.
You'll never catch me now, copper. I'm the vanilla cream battery stealer.
Bro, so I
That
went
voice,
to
though.
Bristol Farms. I went to Bristol Farms up the street, which
What did you buy there, bro?
I just was looking through magazines.
I stole more batteries.
I was just looking at like Oprah
bought
magazines.
some more Raisinets.
I'm looking at furniture and shit, like patio, like awnings and stuff. And then
Good housekeeping magazines.
called a
huh?
friend, said pick me up. He picked me up. I got away, but then they just checked the tapes and they were like, they figured out that it was me.
Dude,
And
you just the
came to my
funny thing is, just to throw out the set, you probably bought like $86 in trinkets when you could have just paid for the batteries.
And I spent way more money.
Yeah. It's like, how much did you spend on all this random shit? I spent $172. Just buy the batteries, man.
Bristol
Come me with a
Farms
bunch of
is
magazines.
expensive too.
Bro, but what pisses me off is I was at Rite Aid a couple weeks ago, and some guy walked out, and the beeper went off, beep, 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 and the girl that was ringing me out, she's like, oh, he just stole something. And I was like, oh shit. So I'm expecting like the SWAT team to show, because this is what happened to me. And I was like, oh shit. So like, what's gonna happen? And she was like, oh, nothing. Like we don't really do anything about it.
Different time, bro.
And I was like, well, why the fuck did you guys call the helicopter for my ass? I didn't want to say that to her.
Isn't the helicopter expensive as fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't want to
fuel?
I didn't want to reignite the ban. You know, I didn't want to be like, well, I stole here years ago, and then they'd be like, oh, what? Like, get the fuck out of here. Don't come back. I didn't want to like
well, you're Patrick Riley. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, but I was
We remember you.
but I was pissed. That dude got away, and they were like, I was like, so you're not gonna do anything?
You know
I
what?
was like, go get his ass.
Yeah. You started chasing him and shit. You're like, motherfucker, get over here.
You should have confronted him like the other black dude
I
confronted
should've.
you.
Yeah, maybe he didn't work there. Maybe it was just a guy that like was pissed that he got
Maybe
caught at
it's because you shoved the loss prevention guy.
and
that was grounds for
like
fucking
battery.
arrest, yo.
Yeah, it was.
So where do they find you?
Well, my dad called me. I was like, the cops are here looking for you, and I was like, fuck.
If I was
Damn, they
your
work
father,
fast, bro.
I would have been so pissed at the cops. I was like, batteries, dude? For fucking batteries. I guarantee you what happened. The reason why that doesn't happen is because of that shit. They wasted so much of the city's money.
Maybe.
They're like, are you fucking dumb? It was batteries.
Yeah.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Probably, yeah.
That's the funniest thing I've
How
ever
much
heard
does
in
it
my
cost to charge up a helicopter? To pay the,
A
you know,
lot of
like,
fucking
and
gasoline.
And how do they
and
get
the
it up so
pilot,
fast?
you gotta pay the pilot,
Yeah.
right? Hourly or
That's
whatever.
overtime, bro. That's overtime for the
Where's
pilot.
the pilot hanging out
I don't know.
when he's not flying?
It's just sad.
Just sad.
He's like, man, I wish there was some kids stealing batteries,
There
yo.
was one fucking Chinese cop just sitting out there. Somebody please call me. Anybody. I just find anybody. I swear to God. Just wait. Just find somebody call me. I want to be Batman. Please, somebody.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, bro, but that's some bullshit.
I've never,
that guy.
ever... You know, I've actually stole a couple things. People have stolen for me. I never stole myself, though.
So you would have other people steal.
What do you think? You're better than us? This guy thinks
He's
he's
like a
better than us, bro.
mastermind.
Oh, 100% I'm better than you guys.
You guys think you're better
I've never
than me,
had no cop chase, no nothing else.
You never ran from the cops ever in your life?
I've
It's pretty
never-
exhilarating
Yeah,
shit.
it's pretty fun.
Oh, I'm
It's a
missing
good
out.
It's
huh?
kind of fun.
It's a good time.
I mean, if
What
you get
is
away,
bumming?
it's like, well, that was cool.
Yeah.
Bro, I've
They're
been
not gonna
fat my
catch you.
whole-
You know what I mean?
I've been
No,
fat
they
my
might.
whole life. They're gonna catch
they
me.
might.
Trust me. They're gonna catch me. I've definitely been like harassed by cops, but I've never been in trouble for stealing shit because during like early when I was in high school, that was during the time there was a lot of like Asian gang violence. So they were just bullying any Asian kid. Even me, I was like this fat kid with glasses and like split hair. It looks like all I do is read all day. And like, what gang activity are you in today? I'm like, I'm reading.
They're just being racist. They're just being
Reading?
racist, bro.
Yeah, I was like, I'm reading a book, God. Like, what the fuck? Who's gonna steal a book? Like, what are you talking about? I'm reading about wizards and dwarves.
Wizards and dwarves.
You're gonna fucking beat me up for this, you fucking meanies? My God, dude. But they didn't know I was gangbanging on the low. And then I bought an ice cream cone. Threw off the set. I was like, what? Coke bottle glasses and ice cream? He doesn't gangbang.
You can't be doing criminal shit with a vanilla cone, baby.
Hell nah, dude.
You can't be doing it. It
You
just
gotta
doesn't
be
make
cool
sense.
for you. Too
That's,
cool for school.
you know what? That's actually pretty smart that you switch clothes and then you stuffed it under because
He's
it
a
worked for
criminal
hot second.
mastermind, yo.
And it was in the heat of the moment. I was like, fuck, like I'm glad I had that wherewithal in that moment.
Wait, what were the consequences? You were in jail for how many
I
years?
went to jail for years. Yeah. I went to jail for a night, and then
For batteries, yo.
I went to jail, had PB&Js with this guy Reggie, which somehow like
Yo, who the fuck
some
is
old
Reggie?
black dude named Reggie who kept telling me he didn't do it. Like I was the one that arrested him. Like he kept being like, I didn't do it, man. And I'd be like, all right, cool, man. Like,
Did you know
that's
what the
dope.
crime
Like,
he was in there for?
I think he was murder.
He had blood all over him.
You know
I
what
didn't do it, man.
You know what's crazy is that the cells are supposed to be closed and they keep the light on all the time. So it's like the most uncomfortable shit ever. But somehow I tried to just sleep my whole time there off. But somehow the door, like Reggie at one point was in like my cell, like the cell was open and he was in my doorway. And I was like, how the fuck did you get in here, Reggie? And he was like, come on out here. He was like alone. Like he was like, wanted to hang out with somebody. He's like, come out, man. I'm by myself. You want to hang out? And I'd be like, I was like, how the fuck did you get in here, Reggie?
What do you look like without your t-shirt?
Let me see that white beater. Let me see that white beater real
What
quick.
your dick smell like? I'll tell you what my dick smell like. Smell like flowers.
And you're like, oh, I'm intrigued now.
Reggie,
Like,
this is getting really fucking weird, dude.
So I hung out with Reggie.
Reggie
and
seems cool, bro.
Reggie
I would
was,
kick you with Reggie.
was not cool. Reggie was not cool.
Let me smell your dick.
He was like, It was just like like being with a crazy dude.
That's tight.
And then I did community service. So I had to clean parks. Like I had 145 hours. Of
Literally back in the day, South Pasadena had nothing to do. That is literally the biggest waste of fucking money I've ever heard in my life. Highland Park is right around the corner. Like if you want to look for some shit to do, like fucking that many years ago, there was plenty of shit to do in Highland Park.
Don't you have to steal a certain amount of like merchandise for them to make
even
it
stores
worthwhile?
for them to take that seriously is pretty fucking ridiculous. So this podcast is brought to you by Vivino. Vivino, my friends, is the largest online wine community with 50 million users who have rated and reviewed just about every wine. I love this app because it makes the wine shopping experience so damn easy. You have no idea. On the app, you can see all the ratings and reviews of wines you might be interested in to get you a better feel for what you're buying. I am not a wine buff at all, but I do like drinking it, and they describe what I might like really well, and it helps me buy a bottle of wine with confidence without all the frou-frou stuff. Actually, I just recently started hearing about natural wines, so I looked up a couple of reviews on Vivino that were in the right price range, had great descriptors, and I bought a couple of bottles, and I cannot wait to receive it. And I already know I'm gonna like it because I bought plenty of stuff from Vivino before, and it was right on the money. I've really stepped up my wine game thanks to Vivino. Give them a try, and I know you're going to love it. Go to vivino.com/brain and use code BRAIN at checkout to save 20% on your first order of up to $200. That's vivino.com/brain. Code BRAIN to save 20% on your first order of up to $200. That's vivino.com/brain, code BRAIN. See site for details, terms apply. When you have a business, they have loss prevention, right?
Yeah.
But most businesses allot for about 10% of your merchandise to be stolen. That's just really what it is. You steal batteries. Most people, like how that other person who stole that small amount of batteries, they just let it go because what is the point? You lose $5, $3 in profit.
Yeah.
Does it really require this whole fucking scene?
Right.
Absolutely not. Especially for some young person. Like what the fuck? What was gonna happen? Like you do this whole fiasco and then you were never gonna steal batteries again. I bet you this fool sold 38 batteries after that.
Did you?
No, I actually never stole again after that.
It did work. Never mind. South
I was
Pasadena,
like,
you did a
fuck
good job.
That was good.
I was like, no, because
good.
I was like, dude, fuck all that bullshit. Jail sucks, bro. Even a day, I was like, this is it's so boring. You're just there in a room, like.
I just picture you with a tin cup just going, ting, ting, ting,
I'm trying to play some Xbox, man.
Yeah. Please, man. I got this dude Reggie in my fucking cell, guys.
How to get in my cell, though? Yo, I already had a teardrop and shit. I already had a tattoo.
You got a tattoo on your back. It's just a tattoo of a battery that's unplugged from a fucking
Double A's, baby.
Yeah. They call me Triple A. Why?
That's pretty
I
tight.
stole batteries. You didn't know what he was in there for?
I forgot. I think he was in there for stealing or something too. A bunch of them were DUIs. Like a lot. I remember because in the morning there was a bunch of guys, and most of them were there for DUIs.
I had a buddy who he told me the story when he was younger. He was like super bad, but he got into this like fight. He used to like drag race or some shit, and this is when he was out in New York. But him and this other dude got into it or some other shit, and they both had to go to jail. New York's jail system is pretty fucked up. So if you don't get to talk to a lawyer or make your phone call to make some shit happen, I guess after a certain amount of time, whether it's a week or 2 weeks, if you can't see a judge, that's what it is. Within 2 weeks, you can just get sent straight to Rikers.
For real?
Yeah, if you don't see a judge within 2 weeks.
What kind of shit is that?
Well, I don't fucking know, but he was telling me the story where he was in jail and there was this dude, the dude that he went to jail that he fucking hates was sitting right across from him, and they're literally mugging each other, and all it took was somebody to say some shit or just like make a noise. And he goes like, you want to get fucked up? And they started scrapping in the jail. So the cops separated them and they left them apart. And a few days passes or whatever. And he's like a couple days away from being sent to Rikers. But
shit.
And so he starts screaming at the jail people, right? He's just like, yo, what the fuck? Let me see my fucking lawyer. Let me see a fucking judge so I can get the fuck out of here. Starts cursing him. He says the guys look at him. They go, all right. And they move around. And he's like a day away. He had one more day to see a judge or he had to go straight to Rikers.
Holy
and
shit.
He has to wait to see a judge at Rikers Island. And so he just goes, he starts fucking, his ass is sweating.
Panicking. Yeah.
And then he talks to the guy. He goes, excuse me, sir. I'd like to apologize for my behavior. He goes, I'm a little stressed out because I haven't been able to see a judge. I apologize for the way I was speaking to him before. He looks at me, he goes, 1 second. Goes away, comes back. He goes, you're going to see a judge tomorrow.
Wow.
He goes, the way that you spoke to me, he goes, I control your life. I could ignore you this whole time, and the only reason why you're seeing a judge tomorrow is because you apologized to me.
Wow.
He was gonna send him to,
Oh my god.
he was gonna send him to
Yo.
Rikers, dude.
Motherfuckers are out there
shit.
getting their lives ruined because they're not being polite and shit.
Isn't
dude.
that
Be polite.
fucking
That's
crazy?
crazy. Some of these motherfuckers have too much power.
Bro, the whole
though.
prison guard thing is so creepy. Like
Yeah.
that amount, like they're dicks, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like they're super dicks to you because it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do? They have ultimate power over you.
That's insane.
Jail shit scares the fuck out of
Hell
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
There was what's it called? Like I had a podcast with a couple of buddies of mine, and they were talking about this show. I watched a couple episodes, but it's like jail all across the world.
Mm.
And there was an episode where it's a guy who's doing this documentary series, and he basically sees the worst jails in the world in Panama, fucking Russia, like all over the
The
place.
gulag, bro.
Bro, our jail system is the sweetest jail system you've ever seen in your life. There's like places like in South America where they drop you off. The jail system is literally a village where the gangs and the drug lords run everything, but it's a jail.
You ever see those Salvadorian ones where like all the guys, the MS-13 dudes are just stacked on top of each other in these small little like chicken coops and shit?
That's really what it is.
That's so crazy.
So-
So I'm trying to go to the jail where they do dances and they do a choreography. You ever seen those?
Yeah, I have seen those.
I'm trying to go to that jail.
No.
That's the jail I'm trying to
Of course you would, little fucking loser. You fit right in.
Yeah, I'm in, bro.
You know
I'm
how
ready
you
to
know
go.
jail's
Good to
bad?
go.
You know how jail's bad is, remember they did that there's like a famous experiment they did it with students.
Yeah,
it was like a Harvard.
Stanford. Yeah.
And the prison guard students started beating the shit and like just, do you know about this?
No.
So there was like it's like a famous study where they were like, okay, let's do a mock jail scenario. So half of the students are going to be prison guards, half are going to be prisoners. And like within like super fast, relatively quickly.
Minutes, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about minutes, but
No,
like
minutes,
pretty
dog.
quickly.
Seconds.
Somehow the prison guards started the students that were prison guards started massively abusing their powers. And like starving dudes and like beating them and like where it was to the point where it's like, yo, don't you, this is an experiment, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like as
You
the
still got
prisoner
class
getting my
after
ass
this.
kicked, I'd be like, yo, third period, like that's me and you, dog. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? You're not a prison guard, asshole. Relax. But like somehow psychologically, just the fact that these dudes
power.
had
Yeah.
the power corrupted them so much that they like all forgot about the like it was the craziest shit. So if that can happen to motherfuckers in high school,
Yeah.
like
What the
imagine
hell? Crazy.
now legitimately you do
But like
have
look
that
at
power.
their classmates that they know.
They were like they would treat them like shit. They
Guess
beat
Reggie
'em.
not having lunch no more. It's like, why are you talking like that?
Exactly.
You never spoke like that before.
Yeah.
Guess you went to clean for a motherfucking raisin. The clink. It's like, yo, I'm fucking from Beverly Hills, dog.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Shit's rough in these motherfucking streets.
That's why we need some sweet tea, baby.
So
Yeah,
Sweet tea.
better make that sweet tea in that toilet, little bitch. Bitch
So
made
unnecessary.
motherfucker.
Oh my
Here's
god.
a Pringle can make a pussy out of it and fuck you. He's like learning all this lingo on Google. So this is how they talk.
Hold my pocket.
Hold my
Get over here, hold my pocket,
Hold my
motherfucker.
That's right. You ever heard of a fucking bunny blowjob? What's that? I take my pockets out and look like a bunny in there. You have to suck my dick, boy. Grab my ears and suck my dick, bitch.
A bunny blowjob.
A bunny
bro.
blowjob. Hold my pockets.
Oh my pocket.
Give me that Gawk 3000.
Damn. Fuck.
Yo,
dude.
I gotta read up about that fucking thing.
Yeah. So if that shit's happening, like I got imagine, yeah, like you said,
It's
real
always
prisons.
like power that fucks people up. People get fucking power hungry. That's why like canceling people's super hot.
that's for sure why.
They love the fucking power.
It's a rush, bro.
It's not even about the whatever the cause.
Dude, I
is.
They don't give a fuck. Yeah.
I did this fucking video the other day about this.
Oh, I
girl.
wanted to ask you about that.
So, okay, so this is what happened. I did this video, right? And by the way, I put up this video and it's just me making jokes about how bad of a dancer she is. She wasn't very terrible, but it's like this cute
That's
Asian,
the joke. Yeah.
It's this cute Asian girl and she's a little bit off rhythm, right? And she's like literally whipping that shit like she fucking hates herself. And I'm cracking the fuck up. I was like, oh, this would be a fucking light joke thing. It was a very light roast, which a majority of people did. But then a couple people came on, they're like, oh, you're fucking bullying her? It's like, bro.
People love using that word, huh?
They're like, love that word bullying. That girl DM'd me. She goes, why did you take the video down? She goes, it was so funny. I was like, I didn't take the video down. They deleted it. She goes, I was okay with it. Like it was a super light roasting.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I thought it was pretty light too. It was very fucking light. The girl messaged me and said it was fucking funny. The girl that was getting clowned
Piece
on.
of shit, bro.
Yeah, and people are like, and it's funny because I got all these random comments and they reported the video. Specifically,
They reported it. That's why I got taken
they
down.
reported the video, but everybody is.
I was one of them.
They wanted to be the hero. They
Right.
wanted to be the social justice hero that's standing up to a bully, and they wanted the pat on the fucking back.
They wanted
Exactly.
from this chick.
And the girl who fucking, by the way, she's dope as shit. She's just like, I don't get it. She goes, why are people so fucking mad? It's not that bad.
That's what's. I was gonna say like people are bitches, but that's not really what it is what you just said. It's like they just want there's a power associated to it. It's all about like, it's just a social clout. Fucking the way you get social merit.
Dude,
in
I had a
today's world.
homie that fucking wrote a comment too, which I'm going to roast him now. This comment, he goes, bro, I know the choreographer who did this dance. She didn't choreograph it herself. It was a trend. I was like, no shit, it's a trend. That's not what I'm making fun of. I'm just saying it's a goofy fucking dance.
Yeah.
And he writes this whole thing. He goes, oh, it's a thing. He goes, like, and it wasn't that bad. There's so many dances that are worse. I was like, are you trying to get a pat on the back from the youth? Is it because your channel has died? And now you're trying to like fucking make sure that the young people know you're cool?
Yeah.
Like, you know me for years. I'm the wrong one to do that to. Bro, you look fucking dumb because guess what? The video went back up. I didn't see another comment. Where'd your comment go? You know why? Because you found out that most people found it funny and you wanted the young people to like you and give you a pat on the back. Hey, don't fuck with me, man. I love you to
But it's
death.
also it's your type of content.
Exactly.
That's what you do. That's
well,
your
it's
thing.
also like I'm making fun of somebody.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole. This is what's happening. Like it's.
Did you call her a
it's like-
bitch?
Nope.
Did you call her she's ugly? She's a slut or
Nope.
something like that? Then what's the
Nothing.
problem, bro?
It was me making fun
even
of a
if you
video
did.
of her dancing because she pulled out. Even if you did.
like whatever.
And and by the way,
You guys called her a dumb, stupid, ugly bitch. It doesn't matter, bro.
and check it out. This girl, cute as fuck. She's cute as shit. And she has a following. Life's good. She actually gained like another like 1,000 followers from
Yeah, we
posting
out
it.
here. Let's go.
And people love her for it. It's like,
Yeah.
bro,
Hey,
dude,
joking and making fun of people is not a fucking crime
Yeah.
against humanity. Like
It's
fuck
gonna be.
everybody.
that shit was fucking
It's gonna
wild.
be
trying to
soon.
make it be
Yeah.
like what the fuck is
But the
wrong with
clapback,
people,
you know,
dude?
it's the pendulum
It's
swings
the
the other
red.
way.
I was surprised that somebody that's a YouTube constituent was like, dude, I gotta be a social justice warrior. I can't believe you're making fun of this girl.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, nobody respects you for that.
Suck
You-
my dick.
Yeah, you you and I are friends. I love you to death, but bro, that was fucking embarrassing because you didn't follow up with a second comment, did you? Because when I
I'm
put
going
the
to
video
today.
back
I'm
up,
going to speak for him
he
today.
didn't write a comment again because he's like, oh my God, people found it funny. No shit, guy. What the fuck? You've been watching my content for 10 fucking years and now you're shocked? Fuck out of here.
When you first posted it, did you get a lot more like
Of course, there was a lot
comments?
more likes, but then it got taken down.
No, the first one, did you get a lot like, more negative comments?
Oh, there was like 7 or 8 negative comments. It wasn't that big. So I left it up. It got taken down. People reported it.
That's
That girl's
annoying as
boyfriend
hell.
was laughing.
He was
it
like,
was
yo.
funny.
Yeah.
You know, you're not being malicious. You're just fucking
Absolutely.
around.
And
not.
also, dude, if you're doing a dance that's popular on TikTok, you're gonna get made fun of, and that's fine. It's not a big deal.
Exactly.
Hey, it's okay to get made fun. Like,
Yeah.
fuck off. Like, it's okay.
Bro,
Just
Kev on
laugh.
stage.
Just
the,
laugh.
The sweetest dude ever makes fun of people's dances all the time, but I
Yeah.
do it and it's like, oh, you're a bully?
Mm.
It's like, hold on a second, dude. Here's the thing, too. When you put content out on the internet for you to get eyes on you so you could become famous,
You're
you
subjected to this.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
get the good and also the bad. The fact that you're trying to stop that is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, and also just be like, I don't know how this happened, but making fun of someone and bullying have somehow become
The
synonymous.
same thing.
And it's not. I mean, you can be mean and make fun of somebody, but you can also make fun of somebody and be just like, it's
Yeah,
light,
it's all
jovial,
good.
just cool. It's just,
I didn't call
I'm
her
just
a
fucking
loser.
around. Right.
I didn't tell her to stop dancing. I didn't say any of that shit.
It's like, and also like even
Stop dancing.
Yeah.
even the guys that went, but even like the arena, like the Patrice O'Neal, where some of his humor was mean, but it was still fucking funny, and
It
there's
was
still
yeah.
there's still value there
funny.
too.
Mhm.
But it's not all necessarily evil just to make fun of them.
Well, everybody
Like,
wants
what the
pats on their fucking back, right?
What kind of world are we gonna live in where you just can't fucking just joke around with a motherfucker? Just,
Yeah.
and like laugh at yourself. Like
I
how
gotta shout
arrogant you
this
gotta
girl
be.
out. What the fuck is her name?
I want to see this video.
Her name. Hilarious.
man, dude?
where did
it's
she
so
go?
crazy.
Her name is Savant Young. No.
Damn, boy.
He got a fat old ass
Got a
too.
big
Though.
old
Follow
booty.
him, bro. He got a little dump truck on him too.
Oh, she changed her name. But no, she didn't. Her name is Cassie. Her name is Bad Gal Cass.
Bad
She's
guy.
like a fitness influencer. Cute. Got a nice little B cup booty.
Whoa.
B cups.
Nice little
Yeah,
B cup
yeah.
booty. She's from Sydney,
Okay.
Australia. She's a fan.
Die.
I shouted her out. She's dope as shit, dude.
Yeah.
And she was like, it was funny. It was lighthearted. Exactly. I was like, how the fuck are you mad at this shit? They're like, and one dude, this guy was hilarious. He looks like a version of me.
Can I say something about the guys though? The guys that are standing up for this girl,
Ridiculous.
they're trying to fuck, bro.
Yeah, like she's not gonna fuck you.
Yeah, dude. Like guys like that try to stand for women like that, especially when it's completely they miss the boat on it.
Yeah.
Like they completely miss the point.
It's just not your place to like make fun of a woman in her own space, feeling her own body and she gets
This guy,
Nobody's gonna fuck that guy, bro.
Never will you get fucked.
You can never fuck another girl like that if you're shitting on other guys like that. Like that's not
So
not your
weak.
path.
It's
There's this
weak.
fucking
It's
guy
weak
that
as
wrote
fuck.
this long
Weak.
fucking
You got
comment.
weak dick, bro.
Yeah,
You got weak
like-
dick.
This
You
one
got
literally
good
wrote,
dick,
he
though.
goes, oh, you feel so much better making fun of somebody else for content. And I was like, Wild and Out, Taj.0. This has been around for fucking years. What are you talking about? Wild and Out's the most popular TV on VH1.
I bet his fucking
MTV.
picture was an egg and shit, right? Like
No, this picture was, he looks like me if I was flamboyant gay. That's what he
tight.
looks like.
Tight.
And he's like one of those
So
dudes.
he's really not fucking nobody.
His title was like self-professed supermodel posing in all this other shit in the most gaudiest fucking clothes. It's like, bro, we get it. Relax.
That's
you're
your new
special.
angle, bro. That's your new
you're-
angle.
Like you're fucking extra. I fucking get it. And so he wrote this whole comment, and I'm like, I wrote a list of all these fucking shows based on everything that people like. And he had a fucking video with Wild and Out on it. I was like, this show is literally people making fun of each other.
They say crazy shit on that too.
Exactly.
Way crazier.
Way crazier shit. Fucking racist shit all the time.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, get off your fucking high horse. And I made this example on my story where people literally use memes of real
Yeah, I
people.
saw that. That was good.
I was
That
like,
very good.
These are actual human beings, by the way, but you use them as examples. And the reason why, like I said too, the reason why you're okay making fun of those people
it's
and
not
those
you.
memes is because number one, it's not you. And number two, they're fat. They're traditionally not attractive. They're ugly, as you guys would like to call
They're
it.
easy to make fun of.
Exactly. So it's okay for you to make fun of people who are easy to make fun of.
Yeah.
They're not attractive, but this girl's a cute girl. So you're like, oh, you can't fucking attack her. But you're okay with attacking somebody who you think is fucking hideous and a fucking social pariah. Like, you're terrible.
That's
Yeah.
so dumb. Yeah, it's so crazy, bro.
You're fucking terrible.
Everyone can be made fun of at all times. I
Yeah.
think that's what-
Exactly.
at all
Anybody
times.
Anybody can get it.
And I mean that's including me, including all of it. It's just
All of
that's
it.
just part of the game. Like,
And
you just
honestly,
give it-
you want to hang out with people that you could fucking make fun of.
yeah.
Why do
We
you think-
want to talk shit sometimes.
Yeah.
Like it's fine. It's
just
okay.
fun.
We don't hate each other afterwards. I do. I
know
hate
what
all
it's-
you guys after the podcast, but it's fine.
You know what it's like? It's
I'm
like
fine.
when you see like dogs and cats, and they like when they play, they like
fucking each other
they're,
up.
they're actually practicing how to kill somebody.
Yeah.
That's really what they're doing. They're like biting each other's. I've seen like a dog.
That's true,
Have
huh?
another dog's face like this and go like he's just eating his face, and it's cute. But really, they're practicing how to kill somebody. That's like what it's like when we're just talking shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not practicing how to kill people, but you know, you're just it's just fun
gotta
sharpening
keep
your
those
mind.
muscles
It's
ready.
like verbal sparring. It's just fun.
And you want to
fucking
hear the
bullshit.
craziest shit is this girl gained a following and people liked her more because she thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
for sure.
people
It's
like-
likable. It's likable if you can get made fun of, and it's all good.
Yeah, people like people that know how to take a fucking joke.
I
If you're the
know.
fucking Debbie
Jesus.
Downer in the group where everything is so serious, where you have to make things a political and fucking social statement,
Yeah.
who the fuck wants to be around you, you fucking trash bag?
Yeah,
Like,
honestly.
literally, what do you think is gonna fucking happen? You go, hold on a second, guys. Can I tell you about the history of bullying? This is what you can do.
Oh my
You
gosh.
can literally take the single hair off my left nutsack and thread it in your mouth and use it as floss. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah,
And his hair's
honestly.
strong. It'll last.
Yeah,
bro.
it's curly too. It'll take all your plaque out. Nice. The tensile strength is unreal.
But you know when people are bitching about this stuff, you know it's not because their heart is in the right place.
It's not.
Mhm.
It's not. It's for
I-
virtue signaling. It's going back to what you talk about, this new social currency, this new social merit that maybe you'll think that, oh man, this person thinks I'm a good person. That's what it's about, right? But it's also who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter. Like you're not going to achieve anything by telling this guy that he's making fun of this person and it's wrong, because at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. None of this shit fucking matters. People need to stop being soft.
I love you.
Yeah,
Cassie,
know what I mean?
I love you. You're fucking
Shout out
dope.
Cassie, bro.
Cassie.
Give you a round of applause for fucking Cassie.
applause,
dude.
round
For,
of
being,
applause.
for just being real cool.
Yeah.
Man, super cool.
And AJ
Super chill.
Raphael, stop being a bitch, dude. I fucking
Dang.
love you, bro. You're the homie, but fuck you. Nice try, dude. Nice try trying to be a woke warrior, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
The
But
woke
it's
shit's
fun,
so
though.
annoying, bro.
It's fun.
It's crazy.
And you'll never run out of things to talk about if you're trying to be this guy, if you're trying to be this woke person.
I know.
There's bigger things to worry about, bro.
I feel
There's
like
way
it's
bigger
exhausting.
things. You think people in Papua New Guinea are worrying about fucking, social constructs and all
So
this
funny.
bullshit? No.
I think the weird thing about his comment was that he was name dropping that he knows the guy who choreographed the thing. It's like, bro, this is so
What are you
cringy.
talking about?
This is so fucking cringy. What are you doing?
Our
man?
life is too good, bro. We don't have things to worry about anymore.
That's
so we
part
have to
of
worry
it.
about this type of shit.
Yeah.
Bro, like Latinx, for example, like in Mexico,
Nobody gives a
if
shit.
I told my mom to call me Latinx,
She goes, "What?"
She called me a pussy so fast.
Hey,
She'd be like,
puta. Shut the
Marico.
fuck up.
She'd be like,
Marico.
puta X.
How about that?
And she does this.
Yeah, bro. It's like, it's just, we're too safe.
Yeah.
It's specifically this country, right? Because I ask a lot of fans who are like in Europe and then not Asia, but like some other countries like Greece or Russia,
You're like,
right?
not Asian.
Yeah. But they're kind of like, Americans are obsessed with race. Like they can't,
Yeah.
they're always obsessed with all these small bookings. Like, who cares? People are people.
Mhm.
They always say that shit. Like, if you're listening to this podcast and you're not from the States, I'm pretty sure you can agree. I always get this like DMs about this. They're like, what the fuck? Why are Americans so uptight? Like, fucking relax,
Yeah.
right?
Well, it's like our biggest sin, right? I
Yeah.
mean, the race has been our biggest sin.
That's true.
And that's the thing is like, we're not handling it in a healthy way. Like
Yeah.
in some senses, humor is actually probably the best way to deal with it.
Yeah.
That's why comedy, that's why that's the best way to deal with the differences that we have. We just joke around, we laugh, and we like learn about each other in a funny, cool way, because it's just, most of it's just ignorance. But I mean, America is a social experiment. I think we forget that sometimes. It is wild that we have all these cultures. And actually we've done, I mean, obviously shit's been fucked up too, but like the fact that it's worked at all is pretty wild. I mean, like that you can have a dude that's from fucking India living next to a dude that's from England. It's like, or that's probably a bad example, or Greece or whatever. It's just something where it's just completely different. You're like, what the fuck?
a
And somehow
hodgepodge.
you figure it out,
I mean, because
the only thing that comes out of it is that you make fun of this guy's food from time to time. Like, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
And then you're still cool. Like, that's actually kind of dope.
Yeah. Make fun of my food, bro.
why is it that anything that's negative, right, breaks you down now? Like, it breaks you down to the core.
Soft as baby.
You're like,
shit,
I
dog.
can't work because of this. I lost sleep because of this. You do not deserve to be in this world.
Everybody has
Because-
anxiety now, right?
Yeah, it's like,
It's like the new fucking trigger thing.
I'm telling you, man. Like, and by the way, like, I have crazy anxiety, right? I'm still good.
Yeah.
You
You still manage it.
I'm still learning to manage it. I'm still learning to like adjust to things. But I think the weird thing is that we're trying to make, in the United States, not in other countries, but this country specifically, we're trying to make sure that nobody ever feels pain.
Yeah.
Impossible. You are going to be uncomfortable. People are going to make fun of you. People are going to fucking clown on you 24/7. That's how it's going to be for the rest of your life. Get fucking used to it. You can keep doing these marches about like no more bullying, which I do agree. I hate bullies, right? It's going to happen though. We got to learn how to manage bullies rather than just try to stop this phenomenon that's been happening. Not even a phenomenon. It's just a way of life for fucking since the beginning of man.
It's not going anywhere.
It's not.
It's always going to be around. Like, I had a client who like worked in the past, and she was telling me that she goes, "Oh, we don't like to talk about food around our daughter, yada yada yada." And it's like, well, she has a weird relationship with food, and I'm like, okay, but what the fuck is she gonna do?
She's got to eat. She's going to die.
We're just not gonna talk about food. Like, what happens if someone brings up a sandwich around her? She's like, oh my God, like I have anxiety. I understand it's not a joke or anything like that. But at the same time, it's like, how do you solve this stuff? You have to address it.
Yeah.
If you don't address it, it's always going to be this open sore, and you're going to fucking crumble anytime this comes around, and it's going to come around. So why not address it now, right?
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
what are we
It's
doing
not
here?
even that. Like, as a fucking parent, do you think you're gonna be there to protect your child 24/7? The world doesn't stop for your child's specific.
It doesn't
fucking
stop
needs.
for nobody, because none of us are shit, and it doesn't matter. Like, we ain't shit across the board. No one's more important than anybody else.
We had to check one of our friends at a fucking party, right? Because this person kept bringing their young child to adult parties where we're drinking, we're smoking, having fun. And this girl comes up to me and she goes, "Hey, stop cursing in front of my kid."
Fuck out of here, dude.
Wow.
I was like,
Fuck out of here.
I
Yeah,
looked at her,
wow.
I was like, this is a party. You brought your kid into an adult situation. That's your responsibility as a parent. It's not my fault you didn't find a fucking babysitter.
Yeah.
This is a party. What the
Right.
fuck are you talking about? Worst parent on earth?
And
This
also,
is cocaine, bitch.
I was like, I'm gonna do this later.
You want some, Timmy?
Literally, as she was yelling at me, I was like, hold on. Are you... Fucking insane? Are you serious?
Hey, if Timmy keeps hanging around, he's gonna be the coolest kid on
Timmy's
the
gonna be
block,
pretty dope, bro.
He's gonna get adult shit.
Fucking
You know,
mommy, this party's lit. It's like the audacity
yeah.
of this girl to come up to me to tell me to stop doing what adults do in an adult situation when you brought your kid to an adult area.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And by the way, it's not like this party had a bunch of kids. He was the only kid.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How old is this kid?
This kid at the time was like 12.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What?
I would
That's
never
nuts.
bring. I mean, mine is 4 right now, but like a 12-year-old to a fucking party. Like,
Unless
what the
she's cool
fuck?
though. If she can hang, she can
She
It's
hang.
can
the dumbest
hang.
thing. It's like,
She can
Take
hang,
that
bro.
beer
that's
bong.
an
Take that beer bong to the head.
example
Show
Take it to the dome.
Show 'em how you
baby.
do it. Show 'em how you do it.
Show like
yo,
Popeye.
shout out to these
She dope.
motherfuckers.
She dope. She dope.
Hey, she cool. She cool.
Hey, fucking Pat's daughter with the fucking parrot on her arm, like, I'm over this.
She's like, yo, get this fucking bird away from me.
Yeah,
dog.
she wasn't into it, bro, at all.
Yeah, but it's weird, man. That's an example of parenting where they want the world to cater to their child.
That's crazy.
That's not
though.
the way it goes, though.
That's why. But how? I don't understand how whoever that was thought it
Well,
was
yeah,
a cool
and then
idea
she
to bring
looked
a
all
fucking
mad at
kid.
me, and then our friend had to come in and be like, "Nah, he's right. Like, we're here at a
Yeah.
party. You
Yeah.
brought your kid here.
We're hammered. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
what are you
We're
fucking
drunk
talking
as
about?
fuck.
We're
dude.
drunk.
It's like my kid's right here. You're talking about fucking like all these sex jokes. We're at a fucking adult party. What are you talking about, bitch?
And Timmy knows what the time it is, bro.
Yeah.
He's 12. He
Yeah.
got the internet.
yeah, this was
Timmy
like,
don't
yeah,
know.
pussy.
Yeah, he's like 69 DPs. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Timmy
yeah.
knows what time it is,
Who
bro.
got the BBC in here? Yeah.
Hey,
Timmy's
BBC
about it.
over here. BBC over here.
Yo, Uncle David told me about bunny blowjobs.
Bunny BJ.
Hold my pocket.
Yeah.
He's walking around. He's like, yo, hold my pocket, Uncle David.
I had a asked the pitch to hold my pockets again today.
Timmy's dope, bro.
I know.
Timmy, I want
bro.
to party with Timmy. Where's Timmy?
I
at,
love
dude?
David. Dude. Bitch, make me some sweet tea.
Bring
Love
Timmy, dog.
Yo, fucking, this is hella random, but I got sent one of the most saddest fucking videos where there was, did you see the shit online where this, it was a rapper that was fucking FaceTiming one of his homies on Instagram
I
Live?
think I know how this goes.
This dude got capped on Instagram Live.
Oh, what?
Straight up, like you see him going, you hear pop, 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 glass shattering everywhere. I forgot how many bullets were put in.
Jesus Christ.
And you could tell he got shot through his lungs. And his homie's like, yo, where are you? And he's like, help me. Because he got shot through his lungs.
Oh,
So he couldn't breathe. And
Yo,
so people
who's
on-
the rapper?
Ah, fuck. I gotta look up.
So you
his
see
fuck-
him like he's on camera being like, "Help me."
Yeah, he's like, help me. And he's saying Crenshaw, because that's the street that he's on.
Oh my
And
God,
literally
bro.
on Instagram Live, you see this dude get murdered in broad daylight in his car as he's Instagramming live his homie.
Holy shit,
Wow.
bro.
That shit was fucking shocking, dude.
This happened recently, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna read this shit. So, Los Angeles rapper shot to death while filming self on Instagram Live. Indian red boy dead at 21 years old, dude.
Wow.
Shit's fucking. If you see that video, dude, I've never seen somebody get shot to death like that in that intimate of a sense where he's
Yeah.
like literally gasping for
I don't know
air.
if I want to watch that.
Damn, that's rough.
That shit fucked up my day, dude.
Yeah.
And then I went into a spiral of watching other people get murdered for
Bro,
the next 7 hours.
I watched, my
There you
buddy
go.
sent me this one video. The fact that it's on
Jeez.
Instagram, but my buddy sent me this one video of, I think it was, I forgot, it was somewhere in the Midwest. It was snowing. Guy comes outside. He has an argument with his neighbor. Guy comes out, and it's a husband and wife arguing with their neighbor across the street. The neighbor leaves, comes back out with a gun, shoots the wife. Bop, bop, bop. Goes in. The guy's running back in the house. He shoots him. Goes back up to the wife. Shoots her in the fucking head.
You talking about the snow one, right? He's in
Bro.
the snow.
That shit fucked my life up. I was thinking about that shit for a whole fucking week, dude.
Can I just say something that may be misinterpreted a little bit?
What?
But I want to say this right now. At first, I saw that, traumatized.
Yeah.
Second time,
You laughed.
traumatized. Third time, giggled just a little bit. The reason why is because if you watch that
Where?
video, when you watch it, you're going to be like, whoa.
Yeah.
Second time, you're going to watch it, be like, whoa. Third time, you're going to dissect it a little bit. Funniest fucking
You
thing.
get numb to it a little bit, huh?
This girl, the wife, right, gets shot up a million. I'm talking about shot in the dome, right?
Like a
Damn.
lot.
But just to put it out there, when women want to talk shit, they don't talk that shit. She got shot in the head and she was like, you pussy motherfucker. She's still talking shit as she has like 18 bullets inside her.
Hey,
you limp dick mother, pow, 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 pow. My brain's still here. I was like, this girl is the biggest gangster I've ever seen in
Conor
my life.
McGregor did super hard.
That's the definition of keep that same energy, bro.
Wow.
Keep that
That's
same energy.
crazy.
And I watched a 21-year-old Los Angeles rapper who's gang affiliate get shot up, and he's like, help me. This woman got shot fucking
To the guy.
executioner style.
To the fucking dude. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
You pussy!
Wow. That's some Braveheart shit, bro.
Yo, ring
that's some
cameras.
That's some William Wallace shit right there, dude. That's some freedom, pussy motherfucker, you.
Women have a higher threshold for pain. They don't
sure.
give a
Clearly.
fuck.
For sure.
Damn.
She's like, men ain't shit.
That's why you got weak dick.
I mean, that fight
Whoa.
too of that video was so insane because it was like an ongoing like battle that they had for maybe a couple of weeks of that neighbor taking their snow and throwing it on throwing it on that dude's driveway.
What a piece of
Well,
shit.
that guy is like an expat or something. He was in the military. And he kept on calling, the other guy kept on calling him a piece of shit. He's like, you're such a piece of fucking shit. It wasn't that big of an insult, but because their altercation was going on for so long, he got fucking fed
Snapped.
up. He came out with a gun, and the woman is the one that engaged. And it was like, what are you going to do with that? You ain't going to do shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
damn.
crazy.
Big
He
mistake.
fucking caps her, right?
Wow.
Caps both of them. He's screaming, help. Goes back in, gets a bigger gun. She's still talking shit. Caps both of them. Still alive.
How
That
the fuck
video's
did they
nuts.
survive, bro?
I don't.
How did she take so many shots?
I don't know.
Wait, didn't they die?
They died,
Yeah.
but they took a lot of bullets. And that girl, let me tell you something.
What
Nothing.
the fuck?
The video it felt like the longest video I've ever watched. Like it just seems like it just took so long for him to go back in the house and just shoot her. Like it just seemed, it was crazy, bro. I've
One of
never
the-
seen a video like that ever.
One of the neighbors
That shit
came out.
traumatized me, cuz.
Oh my god.
One of the neighbors came out. He was a teen, and he went up to the lady and was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yo, what the fuck do you think, guy?"
Yeah, she looks like Swiss cheese, dude.
yeah. He's like, "Are you okay?" I would have been like in my last breath.
Damn, David really dissected this video. He's telling me shit that I don't even like remember.
Watch that video. There's a kid that comes out. He goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, my last breath, I would have been like, "You are the dumbest person I've ever met." And I would have died. Like, why would you ask me that shit? I got fucking executed. Like, are you insane? And it was caught on like a
Ring,
Nest cam
bro.
or a Ring camera.
Yo, ring cameras are crazy. All
Yeah,
the
what's up
new
with the
footage
ring
you can
shit?
get on ring cameras are insane.
It's a recent video.
Yeah, this is pretty recent, like a couple months ago.
Hey, just go on neighborhood app. You will see people's true nature come out on a neighborhood app. When
People
you see
be talking
neighborhood.
shit, dog.
Hella shit. Some
They be
racist
bad-mouthing
shit.
everybody, yo.
Yeah.
There's like lightweight, low-key racist shit that you could tell they're racist, but they want to make sure that other people know. They want to see if other people are a little racist.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
fishing. They're fishing.
Yeah, they're like,
They're throwing
"Hey,
jabs.
Hey, so I saw a dark figure that came into my house, around my house yesterday. Seemed like a young male, perhaps in the African
Descent, maybe.
ethnicity. Maybe
Yeah.
typically when I
Suspicious.
see people of this nature, they tend to like break in and steal a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, their credit score is not that great.
Do-rag.
Yes. Yeah, when they ask for 50 cents, they say 50.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, just
They
say
tend to
you hate
rap a
black
lot.
people. Fuck, guy. Fuck, Norm. Just fucking say you're
Norm.
racist, Norm. Like, god damn.
Wow.
The neighborhood app is the wildest shit, dude. All they do is talk shit about people 24 fucking 7.
People are nuts, bro.
For some reason, they think that everybody's robbing them. They're like, did you guys hear that weird noise outside? It was that. Yeah, it was your garbage can that fell over from a raccoon, you fucking
It's the
cuntbag.
apps, bro. It's all the new apps. Everyone's connected, so they feel like they see all that shit on the neighborhood app, so they think like that shit's happening all the time.
I gotta download that shit because I have the Citizen app, but that one, people leave. It just shows you crimes that are like man stabs dude in the chest.
They're like,
with
oh
a
great.
fucking stop sign. It's like the wildest.
Stop
It's the
sign.
wildest shit. I'd be like, where's that happening, bro? Like man assaulting woman on this whatever, blah blah blah. And there's little comments, but I only left one, but it was just like it was like some dude started a fire or something, and I just wrote like everyone was like, oh my god, why would people do this? Like there's kids around here, blah blah blah. And I just wrote, that guy probably likes to eat a lot of ass, and then that I don't think my comment got approved. But,
They deleted you off the app.
but like I want to just join the neighborhood app so I could just say
Talk
some
it, yeah.
crazy shit.
Say
you
some
know?
wild shit.
That would be fun.
There's always crazy people around. We just don't see it, man.
Yeah. Like on
How
all
many of the neighborhood apps around here are about fucking peacocks? Bro, what's up with the peacocks?
No, run those over, bro. Get rid
People
of
people
them.
feed the peacocks though. Well, right now they're all the eggs hatch, so you see a little bunch of baby
Oh,
peacocks.
that's cute. That's cute.
Cute as shit, bro.
Are they cute?
But the normal ones, annoying, dog.
They're weird.
They're fucking
They're so
weird.
loud.
They're
man.
arrogant. They're arrogant.
They're arrogant as fuck. They peck people's cars when they see the reflection. Apparently,
They just walk around with like they're not afraid. Like
Yeah.
like I'll eat you, dude.
Yeah,
like
I'll
you're a
fucking
bird.
hit you in
I'll
my
eat
car. Like you ain't
You're
shit.
kind of a turkey.
I wonder
I'll
if
eat
it's
you.
well,
a
that's
pretty
what I
turkey.
wonder. I wonder if it's like a little too ethnic that I want to see what they taste like.
Yeah, I do want to see what they taste
Has
like.
anyone eat, like? Can you eat peacock places?
You could eat anything in this world.
Yeah, we just gotta find it. The way he said that. The way he said, children.
bro. What?
Pat, if it got a heartbeat,
You
that
can
means
eat
that,
that
shit,
shit.
could be a delicatessen.
Okay, I guess my question is where are they serving peacocks? Is
2
my
weeks, my backyard. That's where it's happening, bro. I'm a lure peacock. I'm gonna show it's my dick, and then I'm
like,
just gonna
oh, shit.
capture it.
That's how I say you gonna get it. Huh?
Yeah.
He's like, what's
Show that dick.
What's that snake? And then my,
What's that snake?
And then,
Oh shit, a snake?
I like how my peacock
shit.
got hella attitude and shit. What that snake?
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna fucking hit it on top of his forehead and knock it out. Bah!
Oh.
They get in the way. These motherfuckers walk around the street like there's no cars
They're
coming by.
annoying.
Like figure it out, bro.
I read an article where they're gonna try to make sure that they're gonna get rid of the peacocks or something.
Yeah, get rid of them, bro. We don't need peacocks. We don't need more shit in the street to cause more accidents, yo.
I used to like peacocks, and then when you see them all the time, not that great, man.
Yeah, they're annoying.
They're just like I said, arrogant. There's like they just stroll like they look at you like.
And you know what people think about like ducks? They're like, oh, ducks are so cute. You know, ducks be out here raping all the time, dog.
ducks. I heard ducks rape
Ducks
ducks.
be raping.
They
bro.
rape ducks.
like 7 males on 1 female, and you watch videos of them like doing.
But
Because
I
I
feel like
follow this.
all animals kind of rape.
They be raping, but this one looks especially fucked up. And when I saw that video, I was like, yo, man, fuck ducks. That's why Chinese people eat ducks, yo. They taste delicious. There's 7
ducks like rape.
bro, like
What do you
gang
mean
rape, dog.
Gang rape. How do they
Like
gang rape?
It's like,
Well,
well,
they got
you
that
know, it's gang
corkscrew
rape.
dick.
Like, what do you mean?
No, is that pigs or is that?
So
ducks?
are like 6 of them holding her down, and the
Bro,
other
they're
one-
just pecking at them. And they're just pecking one, and they're all trying to fuck. Like, it's crazy.
Whoa.
Follow this page called Nature is Metal on Instagram.
Oh, I do
Oh,
follow that
I
page.
do.
And-
I used to follow it, and then it started grossing me out.
It gets crazy.
I love it. I
sometimes,
love that shit.
What you sick fuck?
Man,
Go ahead.
fuck you. But one of the ones I didn't like was the ones of ducks getting raped, yo. And I saw
my
that immediately. I said, "Fuck ducks forever. Fuck ducks. I don't need to see ducks.
You
I
know
don't
what?
eat ducks.
You know what the funniest
I like
thing about
ducks.
Asian
They're
people
delicious.
are? There's always like these stereotypes, like yo, fucking, don't put an animal in front of the Asian person, like they're gonna eat them. Brother, this is true though.
Hey, brother,
This is a very
you
true.
understand?
The moment I saw a peacock in this neighborhood, the first thing I thought was,
Licking your
in what way can I prepare this lovely fowl?
Wow.
Maybe a little plum sauce,
Yeah.
maybe garlic.
Well,
something.
how would you prep a peacock? What would you do?
Well, first I chop off its head, clean off the fucking neck,
Yeah, bang.
drink the blood like I'm
Wow.
a fucking warrior from
Yeah.
Asgard.
What you gonna do
Wow.
with the feathers though? What you gonna
the
do with
feathers, I'm gonna make a nice little fucking silky ass Conor McGregor suit with it.
Nice.
Fuck off!
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah.
stuff the cavity with some chestnuts,
All right.
Chestnuts.
some
yeah.
wild rice,
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
right?
Cool,
And I'm gonna
cool.
put it into a nice Turkish oven.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna roast it.
This is ad libs
slowly.
at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Put a little butter, some seasoning on it, right?
Butter.
Slice it in half, then throw it
Yeah.
in the garbage can. Because then motherfuckers are huge and weird looking as shit. That's exactly what I'm gonna fucking
Damn.
do.
Yeah, I wonder why people don't eat peacocks. Is it just because they're pretty and shit?
I wonder if
People-
you can.
I-
Can you? Are you
you
allowed
can
to?
eat. You can literally eat anything that's not poisonous.
People used to eat
No, I mean,
pigeons.
I
dog.
mean, like, is it because you can't eat certain things,
Nah, it ain't-
right?
it
It's
ain't-
not
It's
lethal.
not legal, bro.
That shit.
It's not illegal.
It's protected by the city of Arcadia, which is like
That's what I'm saying. Like,
whatever. Dude.
so if you get them outside of Arcadia, it's like
Delicious.
fair
Yeah.
game. You a passenger
dead.
now, motherfucker.
I guarantee you, if you Google like
You in Glendale.
it's just a bunch of Armenian people. Don't come here, bro. This is not for you, bro.
peacock, stay home, stay
Yeah.
home, peacock.
I wonder what they taste like though.
I'm like probably like
Turkey?
what do you call pigeon? The fancy version of it.
Fowl,
Quail?
quail.
Quail. Probably tastes like no, quail's a different type of bird. It's what do you call fucking pigeon,
Yeah, I know
man?
what you're talking
I know this shit, dude. They serve that shit. It's fancy as fuck when you serve it. It's like, would you? Let me see. What's a French? Do a French accent for me, real quick.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Pigeon. Hold on, I can't. Have you?
Squab.
Squab.
Bam.
Squab.
I'm pretty
Squab
sure
sounds like a shitty word. Squab doesn't sound fancy
trying
at
to
all.
squabble?
You try to
trying to
squabble? Yeah,
squab,
you wanna
cuz?
get down?
But pigeons actually, what I found out, were actually brought here for food.
Like for us to eat?
Yeah,
for people
it's
to eat?
squab, and apparently they multiply so fast that they're just all over the place. But pigeons were brought here as food, like cattle or something.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Now
that.
they're all over the place.
There's some fat ass pigeons out there. Sometimes you ever see some fat fucking pigeons?
Dude, fucking thick.
It's thick ass, like big ass Godfather fucking pigeons. Where I'm like, damn,
if you capture a pigeon, you could fucking eat it. It's,
look, check this out.
Huh?
Peacock is not illegal to eat.
Where-
for real?
Type in where can I eat some peacock?
They say
like,
hey,
is there a restaurant?
the most common place you'll find domestic peacock meat is in California.
Hey, check it out though. Real
So
quick.
we could eat it.
YouTube
It's
video
called peafowl or peacock.
next week. David So cooks a peacock. Easy. Guts it alive. Delicious.
Yeah, hunt it. You
Wow,
gotta get the
check this out,
video
check
of
this
you
out.
hunting it too.
They're saying that it tastes like chicken, but others claim that it tastes similar to turkey when brined. Others compare the taste to guinea pig.
That's
Okay,
random as shit.
What person in the States knows what fucking guinea pig tastes like?
Yeah.
I guess that people eat that shit. Bro.
South America people eat it like nothing because my
Yeah.
buddy was out there in the Peace Corps.
Is that
and he
shit
said
good?
he sat
They eat
at
guinea pig like crazy.
a dinner
huh?
table
They
and
eat,
they just had a guinea pig.
and they didn't like prep them. They weren't like, hey, you're about to eat a guinea
It's
pig.
like,
It
no,
was
this
just
is what we eat, bitch. Like, this is your fucking dinner. This is what you're gonna fucking
yeah,
eat.
eat this fucking the pet, dude. Eat
100%.
Sam. His name was Sam.
Yeah.
Bro, damn.
Everything
That's
that we
so
keep as
crazy.
pets, other people eat in other
Yeah,
countries,
they
dude.
really
we
do.
have a weird aversion towards like specific foods, but I'll tell you this, man. I think because I'm learning a lot of empathy now. I'll be looking at animals differently. Like,
You just want to eat all the animals?
What do you mean?
Like-
wait, because you're that
I'll
sentence
be
doesn't
getting,
make
like-
sense because you're like, I'm getting empathy now. I be looking at all animals as food.
I'm gonna eat those motherfuckers.
no, like the animals I look as food now, they have lives.
Yeah.
Like my empathy growing, like my heart's getting
Oh,
big.
okay, like you don't want to eat them.
I saw a video of
I thought you
pig.
did.
It almost put me off pork for a second, dude.
Oh wow.
Because they're highly intelligent animals. They have like human-like eyes. Fucking creep me out, dude. I was like, damn, I'm almost gonna give up pork.
Wow.
Hey, but if you were locked in a room for the rest of your life
I'd eat
with the
YouTube,
pig,
too.
hey, no, with just the pig, and you decided to not eat the pig, that pig was gonna fucking eat you.
Oh,
For sure.
100%.
Yeah,
So
the
you gotta
pig will
eat that
eat you.
fucking pig, bro.
I'm saying
They don't give a
almost
fuck.
because I had carnitas that night.
Hey.
Hey, bacon, so
Oh,
good.
I
is.
fucking I love pork.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pork is bomb.
Pork is fucking amazing, dude. But the fact that it's weird because I almost didn't eat beef I didn't eat beef when I was younger a lot either. Just because Sacramento has a huge agricultural program, like all these schools. I saw a baby cow, a calf.
Yeah.
Motherfucker cute as shit, dude.
Mm.
They have these big old fucking eyes. They wag their stupid ass fucking tail. They're happy to see you. Didn't know. And I haven't eaten veal since.
Wow.
Really?
I didn't know veal was baby cow. I haven't eaten.
Yeah, that's
in
kinda
years.
fucked
Yeah, it's
up,
kind
huh?
of sad, huh?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I'll eat whatever. You just don't have to torture the fucking thing.
Yeah,
you know?
bro.
You don't
the
have to
factory
just
farmer
beat
shit
it.
is fucked up.
You don't have to
bro.
like put it in a little cage and like cuss it out every once in a while, or whatever the fuck they do. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're not
That's-
worth nothing.
That's the best kind of veal, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the best kind of veal.
That's all sad. Like, and then kill it now. It's sad.
I wonder if that's what humane killing is. You have to give it compliments and fucking give it therapy first before you kill it. What was the relationship like with you and your father, chicken? The rooster. Well, and then,
Kill that motherfucker.
you feel good? Good. I love it. Well, guys, that wraps up this episode of the Genius Brain
That
Podcast.
was it, huh? Shit.
That's
Yeah.
fast.
That flew by, bro.
That flew by real quick,
Let's
son.
go.
Let me tell you something, because we poured a hefty amount of
We
fucking.
did.
I told you it wasn't enough for you. I told you. This motherfucker drinks, dude.
And I had some too. I had a couple.
Hey, let me tell you something. You one little buzz right now, man. Yo, I told you we drinking today, man. Motherfucker had therapy and shit. I was like, I need a little drink. Well,
Oh
guys,
my god.
you can catch Nick the Ear at Nick the Ear.
What's
Yeah.
up?
Bang bang.
You could also see him on his podcast. It's MMA Boys. What is
Yeah,
it?
we out here. Actually, I like MMA boys better.
Yeah, a
MMA
little bit.
Boys
Huh?
is pretty good.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we out here. MMA.
Yeah.
You can find Patrick at patrick.t.riley. Stand-up is in. Follow him on his Instagram to see when his shows are coming out so you guys can catch all the fucking funnies. It'll be hilarious. I love it. I drank too much.
Yeah.
My boy
and I'm
zooted
going to
in.
refill
All
this
good.
drink.
It's all
'Cause
good.
we got another podcast coming out next. Every
Let's
Thursday and
go.
Sundays, Genius Brain. Baby, let's go. I've had sex with your mother.
And that's on the record, baby. Let's go.
That's on the record.